LaxTV, changing the way you follow lacrosse. Welcome to Sonoma, California, home of the Sonoma State Seawolves. Today's matchup features the Texas Longhorns versus Sonoma Seawolves. The Longhorns come into this game fresh off a win against University of San Diego on Saturday, and a one-goal loss on Sunday to UCSB. Meanwhile, Sonoma traveled up north to Oregon this past weekend to face the Ducks and the Beavers, dropping both games 8-6 and 9-7 respectively. This game is a rematch of a game last year in Texas, in which the Seawolves won 11-12 in overtime. Speaking of the Longhorns, they underwent only a few changes this offseason, as most of their roster returns. However, the biggest change was the head coach, with new coach Andy Garrigan leading the charge. The Longhorns are led by number 6 Spencer Price, who has 31 points on the year, as well as number 28 Cody Cruz, who has 26. On the defensive end, the Longhorns are led by their goalie, Jason Jordan Lee. Lee, out of Highland Park High School, Dallas, Texas, has 46 saves on the campaign and an outstanding save percentage of 73%. He's only allowing 2.883 goals per game. For the Seawolves, they're led on offense by midfielder Ryan Hadrick, who has 13 points on the season. Along with him, Sonoma is led by their trio of attackmen, number 10, Matty Gillen, number 4, Blaine Sando, and number 5, Kyle Riddle, each averaging approximately 2 points a game. The defense is led by first-year goalie Dylan Fannin, who's saving 67% of the shots he's facing. This game ought to be a close one, as the Seawolves have dropped a few spots in the rankings to number 15, and the Longhorns are at number 12. It will be a back-and-forth game, but both defenses have started the season very stout. It could be tough to sneak one in past these goalies. You are watching the MCLA on LaxTV, presented by Epic Lacrosse. Epic Lacrosse delivers the finest manufactured lacrosse equipment designed to increase playability and maximize performance by using world-class materials and techniques. Developed in collaboration with True Temper Sports, Epic shafts are made from the highest grade materials available. They have tested and retested each design to ensure durability, playability, and performance are optimized. Their goal is simple: to give the player every opportunity to reach their true potential. Live, play, and be. And also by Sportsboard. Sportsboard, a revolutionary mobile assessment solutions company for college, club, and high school coaches. Also, Gorilla Wraps. Gorilla Wraps is fast becoming the premier provider of lacrosse helmet wraps and decals in the nation. As a brand started in Maryland, we know what is driving the sport of lacrosse. Let us help you take your look to the next level. Design, wrap, and play. We'll be back in 60 seconds with the starting lineups. You are watching the MCLA on LaxTV, presented by Epic Lacrosse. Epic Lacrosse delivers the finest manufactured lacrosse equipment designed to increase playability and maximize performance by using world-class materials and techniques. Developed in collaboration with True Temper Sports, Epic shafts are made from the highest grade materials available. They have tested and retested each shaft to ensure durability, playability, and performance are optimized. Their goal is simple: to give the player every opportunity to reach their true potential. Live, play, be. And SportsBoard, a revolutionary mobile assessment solutions company for college, club, and high school coaches. Lastly, by Gorilla Wraps. Gorilla Wraps is fast becoming the premier provider of lacrosse helmet wraps and decals in the nation. As a brand started in Maryland, we know what it is like. We know what is driving the sport of lacrosse. Let us help you take your look to the next level. Design, wrap, and play. Welcome back, lacrosse fans. We're now going to announce the starting lineup for the visiting team, the Texas Longhorns. On defense, number 2, Kyle Marmillion. Number 3, Michael Rizzuti. And number 17, Turner Kerr. At midi, we have number 6, Spencer Price. Number 18, Roderick Mayberry. And number 29, Elliot Chang Tung. And at attack, Spencer Price, Willis Manley, and in goal, Jordan Lee. For your home team, Sonoma State Lacrosse Seawolves, we have in goal Dylan Fannin, number 17. At long stick, number 3, Anthony Carvuto. Number 18, Blake Olson. And number 21, Sam Willon. At midfield, we have number 6, Nick Scaramella on faceoff. Number 22, Connor Coonley. And number 10, Matty Gillen. And at attack, Matt Gillen's going to play attack along with Kyle Riddle and Blaine Sando. That's your starting lineups for today's game. We'll be back in just a moment with the opening face-off. Here we go, opening faceoff. Scaramella wins the faceoff for Sonoma State. Still loose ball, no possession as of yet. Goose by Scaramella to number 26, Mason Guild, who's got possession, Sonoma State ball. He clears halfway line and steps into the possession area and gets it down low to Sando. Sando to Gillen. Sonoma State works some substitutions into the game. Into the game now is Hadrick and 15, Brad Bochessa. Right now, Heydrich with the ball. Heydrich passes to Bochessa, and Sonoma State sets up in a 1-4-1 offensive set. Bochessa to his left-hand side, passes down low to Heydrich, who shoots up high and scores. 19, Heydrich from 15. That's a goal at 14-14 in the game. You can sit there if you want. It's going to be too noisy. Great goal by Heydrich. Went high. Didn't look like the Texas goalie had a chance to save that ball. So here we go, another face-off for Scaramella. Scaramella, again, wins the ground ball. It's still loose, though, and Texas comes up with it. That's number 14, John Jackson with the ball. He's covered by Coonley and also by Kyle Riddick. Ball's passed back to number 44, Riley Vickers. Long stick for the Longhorns. Got the ball on his left side. He passes it back up to 14, Jackson. Jackson runs right by his attackman, and he's on the way down to the attack side of the Tex. Started by Texas getting into their diesel setup. Ball's up top. Number 12, Josh Francis. He drives to his left and dumps the ball back up top to Jackson. Jackson's on his left-hand side, guarded by Ponzi. Ponzi backs him out. The ball's at X. Long stick on him. Francis drives to his left, checked well. Good work on defense by Olsen. Ball's with Kevin Jenkins. He drives to his right. Nothing there. He pulls it back around up top to Jackson. Jackson on the top of the box again with the ball. He moves it down low to Willis Manley, attackman. Freshman, 5'9", in X position. He moves it back again. Jenkins moves it quickly to 12 Jackson. Jackson's got the ball marked by Blake Olsen. Jenkins, who's marked now by 3 on Sean Abel. So Texas patient probe trying to find an open. He's now with the ball. He back wide. Again behind. So number 23, Willis Manley with the ball at X. He drives and checked nicely on the defensive end by number 35, Ed Meyer. Meyer's long pole still Manley. Manley passes it around. And now Manley's at X. He's marked also by a long pole. There's a pass to a cutter, number Jackson. To his left, he doesn't have a shot, but he takes one anyways. Texas has held possession, but they haven't threatened as of yet. With the ball, he's checked by Blake Olsen. It's an errant pass, goes across the halfway line. There's an offside called by the referee. Referee called offside blue, but I do believe he meant offside on this Sonoma State ball. Right now the ball's in the hands of Josh, midfielder, senior. He moves it around. Lucero down low to Gillen. Gillen gives it back to Lucero and back again to Gillen it goes. Moves it behind. Now it's all the way over to Ashton Ward. Up top now with Josh Lucero. He's on the field as a midi with another freshman, Mike Tamita. They're cycling the ball around. Ward brings it up top to Tamita. Tamita's being patient, letting the offense step in a 1-4-1. He drives to his left-hand side, looks for a shot. It's blocked in the middle of the goal. Picked up by 11, Ashton Ward. Ashton Ward brings it back to X. Ball's down, it's loose. Ward comes up with it again. Sonoma State moves it back up top to Tamita. Coach is calling out for a T-set. Tamita moves to his left. The freshman finds a pass. It's low to Gillen. It gets past him, and that's an errant ball, and it's a turnover. So Texas on the clear. Some good speed from number 14, Jackson. He moves it up the field. Campogianis. The ball. The ball is a left-handed. By Mills. Mills drives to his left. He's checked by 26. Long. Easily. Right open. It throws it out left. Looking for a midi outlet. He finds 14. Brian Ponzi with the ball, and Ponzi moves it up the field to Riddle. Riddle brings it into the possession box. Hands one-handed back to Matt Gillen. Matt Gillen finds a pass to Coonley. Cooley to Bochessa. Sonoma State still working some substitutions. Bochessa's got a long stick coming at him. There's Hadrick in the game now for Sonoma State, and both teams have completed their substitutions. Bochessa drops the ball, picks it up quickly, and he'll be patient and let Sonoma State set up their offense. Coonley at the ball, top. He drives to his left-hand side. He's looking for a pass. He finds Gillen, who finds Riddle on the crease, and he hits the pipe. Good shot, good pass work by Riddle. There's a challenge for who had backup. Sando hustles hard and gets there just ahead of Texas midfielder James Mills, who put in a lot of hustle on that play. Bochessa with the ball. Sonoma State coach is calling out the thunder play. Heydrich over to Connor Coonley. Coonley goes left-handed. He gets a check to the head, no flag. Sando has the ball. He moves it up top as Heydrich over to Bochessa. Bochessa goes to his right hand, left hand, shoots, scores on the bounce pass. Nice little bounce shot by Bochessa, freshman midfielder. Texas. Score is 2-0, Sonoma State. We're back here in Sonoma. Lacrosse. Sonoma State Seawolves lead 2-0. You're watching the MCL on LaxTV, presented by Epic Lacrosse. Developed in collaboration with True Temper Sports, Epic shafts are made from the highest grade materials available. Tested and restored, each designed to ensure durability, playability, performance are optimized. And we're back. The action on the field is taking place. We should tell you about Sports Board. They're a sponsor of today's game, Revolutionary Mobile Assessment Solutions Company for college, club, and high school coaches. Also, Gorilla Wraps is sponsoring today's game. It's fast. The nation. As a brand started in Maryland, we know what is driving the sport of lacrosse. Let us help you take your look to the next level. Design, wrap, and play. So here we go. Face-off after the second goal by Sonoma State. Scaramella can't win it that time, but the ball's still loose. And he actually ground ball opportunity. There's a push from behind. Hasn't been called, and it won't be called apparently. There's a release called by the referees, and Texas comes up with the ball. That's number 2, Kyle Marmillion, with the ball, and he settles it back down. Texas is going to work on their clear. 17 with the ball. That's long stick. Turner Kerr. He's across midfield with the ball. He finds 23, Willis Manley. Texas's offense, they're flowing in for them. That's going to be Kevin Jenkins, which is sort of side, looking for openings. Jenkins drives to his right, looks for a shot. It's saved. Dylan Fannin. And the rebound, though, picked up by number 6, Spencer Price. And Fannin wasn't prepared to make a second save in a row, and that'll be 2-1. Leads Texas Longhorns. Nice. Jenkins there to Price. Another face-off here. Fourth of the game. Scaramella's 1-2. Texas is 1-1. Scaramella comes through with the face ball there. He gooses it out to number 22, Coonley, who gooses it to himself, but he can't come up with it. Number 20 from roster, so I can't give you a name. Number 8, looking to poke that ball out of 20's stick. Carvuto on the. There's a shot wide. Shot wide. Texas has the ball. Possession behind the goal. Jackson on. He's in his left hand. He's looking for a pass. Tony, pretty good check. And there's a penalty on that check, though. Cavuto got head for it. It for him. So man up here for Texas. First chance we get to see either team with a. Texas's man upset is 37 James Mill, 12 Jackson, who makes an errant pass right there. 6 down on the crease is Spencer Price. 24 on the outside down low is Sam Jones. Picked up by 29. Cheng Tong, who loses the ball out of bounds. Great hustle by Blake Olson on the man down. He's immediately attacked by 3 of Texas's attackmen. He finds number 27, Austin Johnson. An errant pass by Johnson. It's down low, and the ball's still low. Oh, there's an opportunity for Sonoma State on the man up. It's in the crease. It's a goal. They're going to call him in the crease. Good effort by Sonoma State, but can't score from in the crease. 19 seconds remain on the Sonoma State penalty as Texas Jackson works to clear the ball. He's faced with Riddle, walks right by Riddle. Jackson shoots. It's wide. Texas has coverage, and the penalty is cleared, so it's all even. No goal on that for Texas, although the shot was there. He dropped the shot. And Sonoma State comes up with a ground ball. Outlet to Dylan Fannin. Fannin's looking for help. Steps out of his crease. He's got Olson on the far side. He makes a pass. Makes the pass. Olson back to Fannin. 21 there. Sam Willen with the ball. Long stick gives it over to Lucero. And Sonoma State works a pretty decent clear right there. Lucero's going to wait to set up the offense. There's a call by the referee. Too many men on the field. Sonoma loses the ball. That's a turnover. So a little lack of discipline there on Sonoma State's side. Turns the ball over to Texas. Texas has the ball in the hands of John Jackson. And Jackson comes up top to number 37, James. 9 now. Number 9, Kevin Jakin. Jakin working against a short stick, Garrett Miller. There's low to 12, Jackson, who shoots arm. That was 14, I'm sorry. John Jackson. Challenge. It was dropped. There's a ground ball now. It's a loose ball situation. Comes up with Olson. Olson's push. Texas. Tough little senior attackman there. 21 left in the first quarter. That ties it all up. Spencer Price, nice little move. Tough work down low. Works past his defender and pops a nice goal past the near post of Dylan Fannin. Reese Dinkins in there, 6'2", midfielder for Texas against Scaramella. Scaramella faces off, wins the face. Can't come up with a ground ball again. Bit of a push, not called. Ball still loose. Still loose. 22 Coonley looking for the ball. Nice poke check by Coonley. Riddle tries to go one-handed, misses the ground ball. Should have had that. And Texas comes up with it. So Scaramella is winning the faces. His teammates are not picking up the balls. And that should be something that Coach Carr will talk about. Texas on the clear. They throw the ball wide. And 22, Jake Aber with the ball. He's got the ball. Texas sets up their offense. Carvuto keys up against his attackman. There's a drop ball by Jackson up top. He picks it. Francis, picks it up quickly, throws an errant pass to the sidelines, and that's a unforced error on Texas. Sonoma State fans like that. Beautiful day here in Sonoma State. Only about 75 degrees, no wind. Blue sky. Fonzie for Sonoma State drive. Not the play. Texas works a nice little clear. Jake Hebert with the ball. Some speed, huh? Number 22 fires a shot, and he scores. Stick side over the hands of Fannin. Maybe threw a little fake offside. Fannin bit. Shot came up in the corner. The lane that was given him, he drove right to the cage and scored. Number 20 on the fake. So Texas has position. That looked to me wasn't called because it was right on the stick, explained by the referee. The ball. It has the ball. Koenig can't handle it. And again, Sonoma State turns the ball over. Six. Again. Is remaining. State works a clear. Mason Guild with the ball. Sorry, that's Austin Johnson. He turns over to Matty Gillen. Over here to Ashton Ward. Ashton Ward down low to Kyle Riddle. Ashton Ward with the ball. Lucero goes to a shot. Sidearm. It's not really well played, and it's out of bounds. 6 seconds remaining in the quarter. Right now, the lead is held by Sonoma State. 5 seconds left. Last second shot is errant. 8-2, Texas. Welcome back. The beginning of the second quarter. LaxTV, changing the way you follow lacrosse. Visit us at www.laxtv or follow us at Twitter at LaxTV. You're watching MCLA on LaxTV, presented by Epic Lacrosse, Sports Board, and Gorilla Wraps. Gorilla Wraps is fast becoming the premier provider of lacrosse helmet wraps and decals in the nation. A brand started in Maryland, we know what's driving the sport of lacrosse. As we come in here to the beginning of the second quarter, Texas has the lead. They're up by a goal, 3-2. Sonoma State and Texas is for that, and taking a 3-2 lead. Scaramella now on the face. It's loose still. There's a ground ball situation. 18 for Texas comes out with it. There's still no release. 22 Coonley had it, lost it, still down. 18 Texas has it. Mayberry, big hitter. He loses the ball. There's a hand up. There's a ball down. And Sonoma State's Coonley gets the ball. Makes a pass to Dylan Fannin, who outlets left and throws it away. That'll be a Texas ball down low. Texas looks sharp in their white uniforms with the flag of Texas on their back and their burnt orange numbers and the Longhorns on the helmet. So number 9 there with the ball, Kevin Jenkins. Jenkins is a senior midi, big tall fella, 6'1". He passes up top to John Jackson. Jackson with the ball, guarded by Coonley. Back over to Jenkins. Jenkins is guarded by number 23, Sean Ebel. Pass down low to Jackson. Jackson shoots, bounce pass, goal. So Coonley lost his man. It's sort of a pick play. Coonley lost his man just for a second. Jenkins saw that. Pass to John Jackson. And Jackson's first goal of the day gives Texas a 4-2 lead. So Sonoma State in a bit of a hole right now as we open up the second quarter. Face-offs here. There's motion. Texas moved early. Scaramella gets the ball. Possession, Sonoma State. Cycling through their substitutions. On comes Bochessa. Coming into the game is Hedrick. And the left Sonoma State is going to be Casimir Morawski, coming off of a back injury. This is his first action in a while. Morawski with the parts of the season, and he's fighting back, trying to get some fitness. It's first time at X. He drives left, turns to it, looking for a pass. He finds Riddle. Riddle fires, shoots, score. Bounce shot ended from Riddle. Nice work by Morawski to find Riddle. Riddle fired a nice left-handed bounce shot, found the back of the net. 4-3 Texas now. On the face-off for Texas, loses to Scaramella. Scaramella out with the ball. He makes an errant pass. Turnover again. Sonoma State a little bit careless with the ball here in the first half, but the defense is playing tough, and Dylan Fannin standing strong. So Texas with the ball. Their goaltender has the ball. He's he's Jordan Lee. Jordan Lee, number 10. He's a junior goaltender. He's very good statistics coming into the game. Texas, the long stick. He's got good wheels. He speeds into the zone. Now he hands it off to Chang Tung. And also number 4 now, Campogianis. Nick Campogianis. Hands the ball up top to Jake Aber. Aber down low now to 23. Willis Manley, who moves it around here to Chang Tung. Elliot Chang Tung moves it up top, and again we're at number 22, Jake Aber. Back to 4. Nick Campogianos runs off a pick. The defenders for Sonoma State switch up. Blake Olson on the ball now. Now the ball's at X. Texas patiently moving around. That's number 12, Josh Francis with the ball. He makes a shot. It bounces off something. Couldn't tell if that was pipe or a player. At any rate, Texas maintains possession. That's Josh Francis with the ball. He moves it down low to Price. And the ball's back with Josh Francis. Texas very patiently setting up their offense. They have isolated Johnson on a short stick. He comes around the back of the cage. Dylan Fannin strong on the save there. So that play is set up just for Johnson. See if he can, for Francis. See if he can get around the back of the cage and score. Wasn't able to that time. 18 Olsen with the ball. He clears it single-handedly. Passes down low. Sando with the fake. He can't score. A one-on-one goal. He had Jordan one-on-one. He threw a fake. Jordan Lee said no problem. Got that one covered. But Texas throws the ball away. Great save by Lee. So Sonoma State possession. Sam Willen with the ball. Willen outlets to 26. Mason Guild with the ball. He drops it. He's got 3 Texas people on him. Nice little pass to Matty Gillen. He's on the sideline. He gooses it behind him. It's a loose ball right in front. Comes up Texas ball. Ed Meyer comes on. He's got to sprint back into the set to block a fast break by Texas. And Texas had numbers, but they threw the ball away. That's a turnover.
Right there on your butt.
Sonoma State looking to clear. It's Blake Olsen with the ball. Blake all the way to the cage. He fires a bounce shot. It scores! And there's a flag on the play. It's good. That's going to be a foul on Texas. And that wipes off the flag. Texas is looking for an offside call. Referees are in discussion. Looks like the goal's going to stand. All 3 officials are talking it over. Texas thinks there was an offside. I was watching Olsen sprinting towards the goal. Tim Collins coming to the side to explain. No goal. So the penalty's offset. Penalty's offset. The goal is wiped off the board. Sonoma State has possession of the ball. Unfortunate. But they'll reset here, and the ball is in the hands of Matty. Done by Gillen to number 30, Koenig. Beautiful assist. Beautiful goal by Wesley Koenig. Right on top of the crease. Texas goalie had no chance. It's 4-4. 9:50 left in the quarter. Tight game here in Rohnert Park. Nice little crowd forming up on the sideline here. Estimate about 100 to 150, 200 people, mostly students here at the game. It's an early start time, tough for parents and other adults with jobs to make it. Texas wins the face-off. Down low to 29. Mayberry passes it back. 2X. That's Spencer Price with the ball. He rolls left. He loses the ball. Nice little goose. The ball's loose. And the ball's still loose, and Price comes up with it. He's marked by 21. Sam Willen, long stick. Texas in possession of the ball down low, working through some substitutions. There's Kevin Jenkins on the ball. He's up top. He drives hard to his right, takes his short stick around the back of the cage. He's marked by Garrett Miller. Miller still on him. And he's going to let loose the ball up top, 29. 29 moves it around 37 now with the ball. James Mills. Mills moves it back around. Likely they're going to try and isolate some short stick out there. Ed Meyer on the ball. Defensively trying to force 14 to go to his left. 14 doesn't want to go to his left. Meyer checks him. He's on his right-hand side. Over to Kevin. Kevin down low to 37. 37 is James Mills. He turns back with his pressure. He's trying to go one-on-one with his defender, short stick. He beats him to his left-hand side. He shoots. It's off the pipe. Off the pipe. Ed Meyer comes off. He's a little hurt, looked like. Left his team in a tough spot, though, trying to get a substitution on the fly. Doesn't seem to matter. Texas sets up in their offense. They're trying to isolate somebody against a short stick. Shot by number 29, Cheng Tong. Elliott Cheng Tong shoots it high. Texas has backup now with the ball as Willis Manley. Willis Manley on the ball from behind. Timeout on the field. There's an equipment situation with Austin Johnson's helmet. The referee gets that fixed. Everybody's set. Here's the ball at X. Pass to the crease, and it's saved. There's a shot by Price. Fannin sees it, saves it, outlets it. He's still got the ball. He's got two choices. He gives it over to Carvuto. Tony gives it up to 27. Guild. No, I'm sorry, that's Johnson. Johnson nicely passes it over to Abel. Bell with the ball down low to Gillen. Gillen is going to take it patiently, move it around. That's Sando to Riddle. Riddle waits for his substitutes to come on. That's Bochessa with the ball. Heydrich in the game now, along with Connor Coonley. Matty Gillen over to Sando. Pass, it's down low to Gillen. On the ball. 1-8, unnecessary roughness. Rick Mayberry. It's 32 seconds on the penalty. So 18's going to sit for, that's a release penalty. This is the first opportunity for man-up offense. Ryan Heydrich with the ball. He passes to Riddle, who's wide open at the top. He fires underhanded. Good save. 30 seconds remaining. The ball's outlet. Tony Carvuto gets the ball. Finds Sando. 15 seconds in the penalty. 10 seconds in the penalty. Bochessa with the ball. He drives. He sees 30 on the crease. He looks for the pass. It's there. Oh, nicely. Number 30, Wesley Koenig from Bochessa. And the man up, the final seconds of the power play, should release the penalty. And Sonoma State takes the lead, 5-4. Nice by. Faked high and went down 5-hole on Jordan Lee for a goal. Reese Dinkins on the ball on the face-off for the Horns. He's going to face off against Nick Scaramella. Referee asks him to get set. They're set. The face is won by Scaramella. The goose is not there. There's a push from behind. Push from behind on 11. Reese Dinkins. That's Sonoma State possession. Five minutes remaining in the half. 5-4, Sonoma Seawolves, the Texas Longhorns. Ball down. Up top to Tamita. There's a 1-4-1 setup happening. Trying to isolate back. He rolls left. Blocked shot. Short stick. Drop the ball. Picks it back up. Got an isolation on it. Not a great shot by Ashton Ward. But it was nice and well executed until the shot. Gillen with the ball. Now they've got Tamita down behind that X with a short stick, and it looks like they're going to run the same play set to that. So they set up 4 guys up top in the retaining box. There's a pass on the crease. Tamita to Gillen to goal. Maddie Gillen had to do nothing. Pop it in the back of the net. Lee Jordan had no chance on that. It's 6-4. Sonoma. Under 4 minutes remain in the half. Timeout. Texas. 6-4. Sonoma State. We'll be back in a minute. Welcome back, lacrosse fans. You're watching the MCLA on LaxTV, presented by Epic Lacrosse. Epic delivers the finest manufactured lacrosse equipment designed to increase playability and maximum performance by using world-class materials and techniques. Developed in collaboration with True Temper Sports, Epic shafts are made from the highest grade materials available. They have tested and retested each design to ensure durability, playability, and performance are optimized. Their goal is simple: to give every player every opportunity to reach their potential. Live, play, be. Also presented today by SportsBoard. SportsBoard's a revolutionary mobile assessment solutions company for college, club, and high school coaches. Lastly, our sponsor today is Gorilla Wraps. Gorilla Wraps is fast becoming a premier provider of lacrosse, helmet wraps, and decals in the nation. As a brand started in Maryland, we know what is driving the sport of lacrosse. Let us help you take your look to the next level. Design, wrap, and play. Well, just over 4 minutes remain in the first half. The Seawolves have taken a 4-goal run here to take a 6-4 lead over the Longhorns. Scarmella again wins the faceoff, but has trouble with the ground ball. He gooses it behind him. It's not there. Max McKinnon has the ball. So Scaramella consistently winning the face. Oh, there's a broken shaft on the field. So Max McKinnon lost a shaft there. Hope it wasn't an epic. Yep. And Sonoma State has possession. Setting up with Bochessa up top. Bochessa's marked by number 4, Nick Campogianis, 22. With the ball, he drives from the top. He's got a short stick, drives right around, passes it at X. X Winford in the game now for the first time. Outlets to Hydra, who gives it to Bochessa, who gives it to Connor Coonley. 3 minutes remain in the first half. He brings his marksman back behind. That's Roderick Mayberry with the stick. Coonley rolls around right, finds Bochessa, who fakes to his right, shoots. It's saved again. That goalie's fantastic for Texas. Jordan Lee, you're going to have to do more to get the ball by him. He outlets nicely to number 4, Nick Campogianis. And Texas clears the ball calmly. But the ball's down, and now it's a turnover. It's off Blake Olson, though, out of bounds. Texas has the ball. Dylan Fannin with the save. He gets the ball in the crease. Referee's arms up. He makes an outlet pass to number 21, Sam Willen. Willen, a cross-field pass to Bochessa. Bochessa takes a nice reception of that ball. He's got two men marking him. He spins. He rolls. He looks for a pass. He finds 14. As Sonoma gets possession into the pass, there's 2 minutes remaining in the half, and Coach calls timeout. Timeout, Sonoma State. It's 6-4, Seawolves lead. Welcome back. You're watching MCLA on LaxTV. Welcome back. You're watching the MCLA on LaxTV. Presented by Cross, Sports Board, and Gorilla Wraps. 2 minutes remain with a 2-goal lead. 6-4. And defensive end. And here we go. 2 minutes in the first half. Lucero outlets to Riddle, who whips a quick shot, but Lee was on it. Some work. Lucero down behind the cage to Matty Gillen. Gillen finds Riddle, who shoots and scores. Again, Gillen finds an open attackman on the crease, wide open. And Riddle, I'm sorry, that's not Riddle. That's for his. So that gives Sonoma a 7-4 lead. Really nice pass from behind by Gillen. Finds an open man on the crease, and the shot was there, and we made it a goal. Face-off is there. Still a loose ball situation. Texas comes up with it. It's down. It's back in Texas. 14, John Jackson with the ball. So shot on the goal. 17, Fannin shot the whole way. Makes a save. Calmly comes out with the ball. The clear is unfortunately turned over there by Sonoma State's goalie Dylan Fannin. He tried to lob a pass. Didn't work out for Sonoma State. Turns it over. 1 minute remains in the half. Texas sets up their offense, tries to get a clear, outlet all the way across the field. It's a tough pass, and it's thrown out of bounds. Sonoma calls timeout. 1 minute remains in the first. 7-4, Seawolves. 57 seconds remaining in the first half. Welcome back, lacrosse fans. 1 minute remains, 7 seconds actually in the first half. Sonoma has taken a 7-4 lead on a 5-goal run. Texas held possession most of the first quarter. And the second quarter's been all Sonoma. 5 goals to none for Texas. So whatever Coach Carl said at the first break seemed to work. Sonoma probably could be up by more if it weren't for the outstanding goaltending by Lee Jordan. So welcome back, lacrosse fans. This game on LaxTV is presented by Epic Lacrosse. And here's the whistle, 57 seconds. See what Doug Carl comes up with on that timeout for a play. Heydrich on the ball, passes to left-hander Riddle. Riddle on a short 18, but he passes it back to Coonley, who also has a short stick. He's got Gillen on the crease. Goes to his left. He finds Heydrich, who doesn't have a shot. He looks up. Ball's down. 3 seconds remaining in the half. "30 seconds. Texas tried a quick restart. They get called on that, and they turn the ball back over. Ball. 15 seconds. Heydrich rolls left, passes to Gillen on the crease. Ball's down. Be the end of the half. Over. Sonoma State with the lead, 7-4. We'll be back in a moment. little recap here. Welcome back, lacrosse fans. Have you checked out Bulldodge? Check them out on LaxTV. It's an original show dedicated to lacrosse. Comes out each week. Or follow them on @Bulldodge. We're about ready to start the second half here. Sonoma State's going to be moving from your right to left. Currently, they own a 7-4 lead over the University of Texas Longhorns. Beautiful weather. The wind is picking up a bit. I don't know if you can pick that on the microphone. But otherwise, nice day here in lovely Northern California. Face-off goes. That's Scaramella. Gooses it back, but Texas comes up with the ball. That's number 3, Rizzuti. Rizzuti fumbles that, and up with it is 26, Guild, who fumbles that out of bounds. Scaramella hustles off after another nice face-off. Texas with possession of the ball. Kevin Jenkins on the ball. He's covered by 23, Sean Abel. He drives and drives and drives. He shoots. Saved. Dylan had no problem. Jannon makes the save. Outlets to Blake Olson. Olson looks up, slows down, comes past his man, gives the ball to Riddle. Riddle's checked. Checked by Turner Kerr, and that's a turnover. So, Sonoma State barely holds possession, and it's turned over again to Texas. Texas goalie with the ball. That's Lee Jordan. Outlet pass. Beautiful pass to Spencer Price. Price down low to Chang Elliott. Elliott passes the ball, and it's mishandled. Boy, Chang Tong. Nice by number 24, Sam Jones, who had an opportunity to score. It was a push from behind with possession. Olson's able to ground ball and give it to Dylan Fannin, who calmly outlets to his right. That's Tony Carvuti with a long pass downfield to a long stick. 21 Sam Willen, who gives it to Bochessa. Bochessa settles it down and finds Connor Coonley with a tough bounce pass. Coonley handles it fine. And Sonoma State sets up their offense. Bochessa around the back of the goal to Gillen. Gillen to Sando. Go to Heydrich. 19, Heydrich has the ball. He's checked by a short stick, number 37, James Mills. Mills comes over the top. There's a hold, but not called. And then there's a bad pass by Heydrich. Mills was all over the helmet of Heydrich, but there's no call. So Sonoma State's got to go back on defense. Texas with the ball, trying to clear. That's James Mills on the ball. Mills, nice long pass out to 17, who makes a nice extended catch. That's Turner Kerr. Josh Jackson shoots wide. Josh Francis. And Texas did not have backup, so that's a turnover. Tony Carvuto on the ball for Sonoma State. He passes it to the goalie, who steps out of the crease. Dylan Fannin now has a couple options. Sam Willen up here on the near sideline is wide open. There's a long pass. It's into his stick. He handles it well. He gives it right to Sando. Good clear by Sonoma State. Sando down low to Gillen. Gillen waits for his substitutions. He hands it up to Bochessa. Bochessa with the ball goes to his right-hand side. He passes it over to Connor Coonley. Coonley drives to his right, trying to take his short stick, number 12, Josh Francis, back to X. He makes a move, goes to his left, looking for a pass. It's not a good pass. There's a ground ball at halfway. It comes up. There's going to be a push from behind on Sonoma State. It's waved off, and the ball's still kind of loose. Bit of a slash. It's not called. 18, Mayberry with the ball. Makes a bad pass. It's a turnover. So a lot of unsettled play here to start out the second half. Neither team is playing very crisply at the moment. That's number 4 with the ball, Nick Campogianis. Campogiano. Jake Aber. Aber down low to Elliott. Nick had a shot, passed it, gives it back to Elliott. Elliott has the ball on the near sideline. He rolls up to his left. He runs through a pick, and he burns his defender. Takes a pass down low. I'm not sure why he. Josh Francis had a shot, didn't take it. Another shot saved by Dylan Fannin. He slows it down, controls the situation, outlets to Sam Willen. Tough pass by Dylan Fannin. It's on the ground, and Texas comes up with it. No, it's still loose. Now Texas has it. That's Spencer Price on the ball. Price makes a move to his right. Bit of a ward, not called. Price gives it up to Elliott Cheng Tung. He drives, turns, double teamed, passes it. Ball. Good check there by 26, Mason Gill. Jake Aber has the ball. He gives it up to Nick Giannis. He's marked by a high long. Now we got a short stick mismatch. Ooh. The mismatch was there. We found it. Marked by Lucero. Made a nice quick move by him and fired far side, stick side on Fannin after a fake and scored. So the first goal of the second half is scored by the Longhorns. Makes the game 7-5. So here's another face-off attempt. They're down, they're set. Scaramella pulls it to himself, and he comes up with the ground ball. So he's got possession. He makes an outlet pass. Handcuffs Gillen a bit, but Gillen handles it just fine. Moves it around to Riddle to Ward. Ward hands it off to Coonley up at the top. Coonley gives it right back to Ward, who looks for a play set. Ward rolls around to his right. He's got a short stick on him, number 18, Mayberry. Brings him around to X. And the Sonoma State team's going to run a play that they've run successfully today, where they come from X and they find a pass up top. Shots there. Wide. So Bachessa comes off the pick, gets the pass, but he's got a bad angle on that shot, and he was wide. So Bachessa with the ball. He drives to his left. He finds Sando down low, gives it back to Bachessa, who fakes a shot and goes back to X. He's marked by Mayberry now. Mayberry, short stick, big fella. Oh, Coonley open in the middle, but the pass wasn't there. Might stay in bounds. Oh, unfortunate gifts there. Didn't need to guess it that hard. Ball still low, still loose. Kicked by 44. So loose ball picked up by Texas. Little speed here by 29. He outlets the Price, who shoots, and it's wide. Referee says there's backup. Didn't look like Texas had coverage there, but the referee. Texas was in the Sonoma State end. Working that right, passes around to James Mills, beats his man, shoots wide. Texas has possession. Jackson trying to take a short stick, Ashton Ward on. Ward pushes him to the side. Now he's at X. Got a short stick. He's trying to beat him. Comes around. There's a double team. Ward finds there's an open man somewhere. There's a shot. It's blocked. Matty Gillen's that one. And he's on defense. Not a place he usually finds himself. You better be careful. Texas hasn't identified that. But you don't often see Matty Gillen back on the defensive end. So there's a pick set on Ward. Matty Gillen. Jenkins drives. The defender fell down, but Texas couldn't make much out of it. Blake Olson comes through and gets a nice ground ball. He falls down. Typical Sonoma State turf. It's there. Heydrich makes the clear. Guys, there's a head shot, save. Backups there for Sonoma State. They'll maintain possession. So Sonoma State working one more substitute into the game. Riddle waits patiently for Lucero to come. This is the ball to Lucero. Sonoma Midi. Him passes down low to 28. Jack Swinford. Lucero. Koenig on the ball now. Koenig has 3 goals today. Carl's not happy. Coach Carl very unhappy with the referees at the moment. Heydrich has the ball pop out of his. No numbers. Five minutes remain in the third quarter. Josh Francis with the ball. Just being patient, waiting for their substitutions to come in. There's a check. Giving some lip to the referee on the near sideline here about a cross-check he felt took place down on the other end of the field. Better be careful, or else he's going to get an in-home penalty. There's a pass down low. It's dropped. He was open. Up top to Aber. The ball. He's on 1-on-1 with Koenig, a freshman. Pressures pass. Francis now has the ball. Up. That's Austin Johnson on defense pressures the pass. Now there's a short stick on a short stick situation. That's Ponzi guarding number 4, Campo Giannis, who drives left-handed, rolls to his right, looking for a shot. It's not there. That's great defense by Brian Ponzi. Well played there. Sonoma State's defense has really done a great job today of getting in front of their attackers, making the tough pass the only option, and really marking well, helping out. So today the defense looking good. There's a shot. Very far wide. Didn't challenge Fannin at all. Texas on the ball. That's Price. Spencer Price outlets. There's a shot. It's saved by Dylan Fannin. Field falls down, pops right back up, gets his long stick ready. That's 18 Olsen on There's a drive here. Campagenias tries to drive to his left. He rolls back to his right, fires underhand, and scores. So Giannis has his first goal of the day. Nice underhand, right hand that he whips from about 12 yards. Used his defender as a screen. In the third period. It's now 7-6. Texas has scored 2 goals this quarter, and they come to within 1 goal of the lead. Nice face-off by Scaramella. He makes a little wisely set. Gillen back to Coonley. By Scaramella today. 2 minutes remain in the quarter. It's a 1-goal lead for Sonoma. Errant pass. Chessa throws the ball away. Texas gains possession on the errant pass. Good work by Matt Gillen to get that pass on the ground. There's a ground ball situation. Texas comes up with it. It's loose again, and that's Bochessa. Bochessa finds no, that's Matty Gillen. He's going to drive to his right hand. He scores. Unsettled situation. Bochessa finds Gillen. Gillen beats his man, runs right across the front of the goal, fires off stick side over the shoulder of the goal, and he performs a backflip after the goal. The day for Gillen, and Gillen gives Sonoma State another 2-goal lead. 1:20 remains in the third quarter. 8-6 Sonoma. Movement by movement by Texas. Easiest face-off in the world when the other team moves. So Scaramella gets another face-off win. 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining.
1 minute.
Sonoma with possession in the Texas defensive end. That's Riddle with the ball. He gives the ball up to Lucero. Lucero to Ward. Ashton Ward in the game now. Less than a minute. Less than a minute remains. Down the low. Riddle fires a shot. Lee Jordan with the save. Jordan Lee, I'm sorry. Jordan makes a nice save. He's been stalwart in the net, in the pipes today. Lucero with the ball. He brings it down to Ward. Austin Ward back up to Lucero. Pass down on the crease, a little high for Koenig to handle. And he drops it. The ball's loose. Riddle's on the ball. There's 9 seconds left. Quarter's about to expire. Well played over there on the defensive end by Blake Olson. Quarter Sonoma State. Close game here in Sonoma. Wolves.
Harris makes 2-3 moves, scores! Here come the Ducks. San Jose finds the back of the net. Bryant inside to Yealy. This is going to be a goal for Yealy. Bojano into the middle of the cross. Bounce. Score! Sean Beer. Sends it up top. Left-handed shot by Vasilevsky.
Welcome back to MCLA Lacrosse on LaxTV, brought to you by Epic Lacrosse, Sportsboard, Gorilla Wraps. We're starting the fourth and final quarter here in Rohnert Park, California, on the campus of Sonoma State University. The Seawolves have a 2-goal lead over the Texas Longhorns, visiting Texas Longhorns. Been a tight game, a close game, well fought defensively. That third quarter was a bit sloppy for both teams. We'll see how they come out in the fourth quarter. Scaramella ready to face off against Max McKinnon. McKinnon moved early. Another easy face-off win for Scaramella. Texas coach doesn't like the call, but the kid clearly moved, so I'm not sure what he's upset about. Cooley with the ball, moves it down low to Bochessa. He's marked McKinnon. Now with Mayberry, who overcommits, pushes. He's checked by Mayberry. Mayberry checking behind. He's good save by Jordan. Save. Comes up. Rod Mayberry with a nice, big, strong stride across the midfield. Clears the ball for Texas. Texas has possession of the ball. Good hustle by Sean Abel to get into the game and check on number 9, Kevin Jenkins. Jenkins with the ball up top. He's still holding the ball, and he moves it across to James Mills. They set a pick. Ponzi moves right through it. Crease violation on Texas. 23, Willis Manley was in the crease. Tim Collins saw it. Collins is not having it. Sonoma State works a very nice clear. Gets the ball down in the hands of Matty Gillen. Gillen hands it off to Sando. Sando with the ball. 22, Connor Coonley with the ball. Back to Riddle. To Gillen. Gillen to Sando. Coonley up top to Bochessa on his left side. Rolls to his left. Looked to fake a shot. Wasn't there. Heydrich shoots. It's off the inside pipe and out. And call by the referees. We got a lot of composure loss. Not sure what right now. There's 2 flags on the field. And it looks like Texas might be 2 men down. So the first half by the referees was a fairly well called game. The second half, pleasing neither coach. So here comes Tim Collins to let us know what.
You have white 44 illegal procedure. He was within 5 yards of the ball on the restart. We have blue 5/1 minute. The first is non-release.
So it's going to go both ways. 44 Riley Vickers with Sonoma State. Vickers is in the box for 30 minutes. It's all even. Texas has possession on the near sideline. Josh Francis with the ball. He shows some good wheels, moves it all the way down the sideline. Somebody's going to have to pick him up, and so turns him around. So it's 5-on-5 at the moment. 10 seconds remaining in the Texas penalty. Then they'll have a 30-second power play. Texas penalty is released. And Sonoma State's man down for another 25 seconds. .20 seconds remain in the penalty. Texas trying to set up their man-up offense. There's a shot by Spencer Price. Well inside the pipe. Not a good shot. Wow. Not much time left in the penalty. 3 seconds left. And Sonoma State will kill that man-up power play. The penalties are released. They're all even. There's a fall down and a good check. Interference. It's released. 14 Ponzi with the ball. Outlets to his goal. And there's a cheap shot there by 20. Sam Jones hacked Brian Ponzi as he walked by him. So we're going to go to break here. With 10:48 left in the game, Sonoma State leaves 8-6. Ponzi comes off the field, a little limp there. I'm not sure what happened. Looked to me like Sam Jones from Texas came by and hacked him on the leg, but I'm not positive, so I shouldn't say. There's no penalties. We saw that. And we're going to restart. There's about 7 minutes left in the game. Everybody's even. Sonoma State's going to work on their clear. Sam Willen with the ball. He throws it all the way across the field to Tony Carvuto. Carvuto outlets up the field, and that's a nice pass and a nice clear by Sonoma State. Tomita works the ball in the offensive zone. He brings it to X. He's marked by a short stick, number 14, John Jackson. There's a guy, Riddle, on the crease. There's a player in the crease. Gillen gets a penalty. So the penalty is within 5 yards, illegal procedure on the restart. Man advantage. Over there's right, it's 28. in their man-up power play. And now, 9:36 remaining. Sonoma State comes near sideline to Connor Coonley. Up top to Bochessa. Bochessa setting up. To his right, he looks for a pass. Not there. On the cross, he outlets to the X to Matty Gillen. Gillen gives it back to Bochessa. Bochessa on his left-hand side looks for a pass up top. He's got Connor Coonley on the ball. Coonley down low to Sando. Sando moves it back. Coonley draws his deep. Turns him around. Looks for a shot. It's not there. He takes it anyways. And they got was off. Up to score on that. Jordan tested it all on that shot. I think Bochessa got away with a foul there. Good save. Fannin comes up with it. Dylan Fannin nicely passes over to Carvedo, who gives it to Coonley. Coonley sets his wheels in motion, goes across half line with the clear, and so there's a flag down. Just that's apparent. Downs. Not offside. He'll be on his knee for 30 seconds.
Bullshit! Hey, come on. Stretch, we need you, man. Five!
So man up advantage for Sonoma State. Riddle with Sonoma working. 15 remains in the penalty. Endo pressure. Ball. 4 seconds in the penalty. Right ball. Reese. Getting a little chippy out here, folks. I think they're going to get Mag legal procedure. A minute and 30 seconds on Matt Gillen for the illegal procedure for the slash. And I think they got him on a cross check too. So, gonna close this 2-goal gap. 7 minutes remain. There's a 1 minute 30-second penalty total against Gillen. Nice work by 27. And Austin John up with an intercepted pass. There's some checking, good work back. Sonoma State. Need to come up with the ground ball, and Austin's got to be tired at this point. There's good checks flying around. Blake Olson's on the outside, throwing his stick all over the place. Referees aren't calling it. Man down, still. There's a shot. Score. Francis on the goal, left-handed shot. 6:22 remaining in the quarter game. It's a 1-goal game. 6 minutes, 20 seconds in the quarter. Nice little shot there by Francis. Oh, here we go again. Scaramella facing off against Reese Dinkins to face off won by, well, Sonoma State gets possession. That's Connor Cooley with the ground ball. That's down low. Number 4, that's Sando. Sando brings it, controls it, patient, passes it back to Coonley. Casimir Morawski in the hasn't played much today. Still trying to find his fitness. I think Carl using him sparingly. He's down low with Riddle on the crease to 1-4-1. But I'm sorry, Coonley drives to his left, passes to Heydrich. It's on the outside of the net. Good. Just looking to clear the ball. They do so. Across halfway line with the ball. Kevin Jenkins with the ball. Gives it up to Campogiannis on the ball right now for Texas. Longhorns trail by 1 goal. Less than 6 minutes remain in the game. Close game, well-fought game. 5 minutes now. 5 minutes. Josh Francis rolls to his left, passes up to Spencer. Spencer fakes the pass, fires an underhand shot. It's saved by Dylan Fannin. Another nice save. Looks like we're going to have a penalty on Texas. Not sure what. Sonoma State. Composure here towards the end of the game, giving Texas opportunity after opportunity to get back into this thing. Texas just scored on their last man advantage, and now they're going to have another 1-minute penalty. That's a high hit and elbow from Carvuto. He's going to sit. Blue 3. 1 minute. 4:29 left in the game. 1-minute penalty. And the restart takes place. So a little confusion on the referees. Looks like Francis is a little confused as to what play Texas is going to run on the man up. Texas on the ball. That's Francis. He passes over. There's a free shot in the middle. He misses. 24. Sam Jones had an opportunity to tie this game. Couldn't make the shot. Six unmarked. Goal. Tie game. Flag down. Waved off. Nobody decided to mark Spencer Price, their top goal scorer. Tie game. Goals. Six. Now we're all tied up, folks. Texas draws back even. It's 4 minutes to see who can win. And Max McKinnon wins the face, comes up with it, gives it to his attackman. Texas definitely has the momentum right now. So Sonoma State has to stop committing penalties, putting themselves and their backs against the wall. They want a chance to win this game. They haven't scored since the third period. 22 charges in 4. Now that's Campogiannis. He gives the ball down low. Back to him. Campogiannis drives against Blake Ponzi. Ball's down. Good check by Ponzi. Good ground ball. No. Push called on Sonoma without possession. That'll be Texas ball. Under 3.5 minutes remain in this tie game. 3:30. .22 on the ball for Texas. Jake Hebert. He drives to his left. He shoots. It's saved by Fannin. Fannin was ready for that. There was no screen on that. He outsets to Blake Olson. Olson with the ball. Big, long cross-field pass all the way up to Garrett Miller, who gives it up to Gillen. Gillen gets it across. Riddle with the ball now. 3 minutes now. 3 minutes in the ball game. Drives it to X. He takes his Cat drives left, passes, shoots. Right on by Matt Gillen. Unbelievable. Morawski drives. Oh, shoots while he's in the air. That's his third goal of the game. Seawolves. 9-8. What a goal. To Matt Gillen.
What's the time, Jay?
Face off by against number 11. It's out. Mason Gill with the ground ball. 2 Texan Longhorns all over him. He's all over. It's saved. Lead. Should have. Gill though. Nice. Morawski back on the field. Morawski fakes a pass, drives his man. Morawski drives. Face dodge. Shot. Not a good one. That's interference. There's an outlet pass by the goalie. A great one. Caught by 24. Sam Jones makes a pass. It's on the ground. The ball's still on the ground. Spencer Price picks it up. It's loose. Lucero gets it. Outlets top to Sam Willen, who makes a nice pass. And he gives it to Heydrich. Heydrich's got one hand on the ball. He's got to step it in the box. Sonoma State, they have a 1 minute remaining in the game with a 1-goal lead. Right one here in Sonoma.
New sponsor is SportsBoard, creators of the iPad and iPhone-based player assessment solutions that are used for recruiting, season, and camp activities. SportsBoard's revolutionary paperless system is used by over 60 men's and women's college programs, is being adopted by club and high school teams. For more information, go to sportsboard-win.com.
You're watching the MCLA on LaxTV, presented by Epic Lacrosse. Epic delivers the finest manufactured lacrosse equipment designed to increase playability and maximize performance by using world-class materials and techniques. Also brought to you by SportsBoard. SportsBoard, a revolutionary mobile assessment solutions company for college, club, and high school coaches. And also Gorilla Wraps. Gorilla Wraps is fast becoming the premier provider of lacrosse helmet and decals in the nation. As a brand started in Maryland, we know what is driving the sport of lacrosse. Let us help you take your look to the next level. Design, wrap, play. Welcome back, lacrosse fans. Sonoma State has a 1-goal lead. They have possession of the ball in the Texas defensive end, and there's 1 minute, 2 seconds remaining in the game. Been a tight game all day. Lead changes back and forth all day. Beautiful weather. Solid play. Teams defensively. Solid goaltending by both clubs. And a double team on Heydrich to start. Josh Lucero does very well with 6 on Heydrich. Heydrich's at the X position. He's got 2 long arm and the ball's down now. It's a turn. It remains. Clock's on the with wheels down the field. 14 drops the ball back to Mayberry. Timeout called by Texas Longhorns. 30 seconds remain. 34 seconds remain in the game. Sonoma State 9, Texas Longhorns 8. Texas will have possession of the ball when we come back from the timeout. So lacrosse fans, here it comes. It comes down to this. 34 seconds remain in this tightly fought game between the Texas Longhorns and the Sonoma Seawolves. On the field for Sonoma, 18 Blake Olson, 3 Tony Carvuto, 14 Brian Ponzi, 26 Mason Guild, 23 Sean Abell, 21 Sam Willen, and then Cage. Well played today by Dylan Fannin. Texas sets out their lineup. They've got Josh Francis. They've got Kevin Jenkins. We've got Spencer Price. They got Elliot Cheng-Taller. And there we go. Mason Guild marks the ball. 20 seconds remain. Drives to his right. There's a double. Good switch. Timeout's called by Texas. Texas calls timeout with 16 seconds. Sonoma State's defense shut down what Texas was trying to run. So Texas is going to reset and try and run a different play, it looks like.
Harris makes 2-3 moves, scores!
Here we go. 16 seconds remain. Texas breaks from their huddle. They are out of timeouts. Sonoma has 1 timeout remaining. Texas has set up a special play for this. They need a goal. Kevin Jenkins on the ball, starts off against Brian Ponzi. He shoots left-handed, it's blocked, it's in front of the goal. Dylan Jenkins has it, he fires it all the way down the field. And that'll do. Sonoma State ends up with a 1-goal victory over the Texas Longhorns. Thanks very much for listening today and watching Changing MCLA Lacrosse on LaxTV, changing the way you follow lacrosse. A special thank you to Panchito Heda for putting this game together, as well as many more to come. And then to our crew who puts it together every week. Video director Jonathan Strauss, our cameraman today, Zach. And for your entire LaxTV crew, I'm Matt Everson, wishing you a very good night.